Season 9 of Sea of Thieves was the last major content update, releasing 3 months ago, and I'm sure I'm speaking for everyone when I say the seas have become extremely boring. There's more hopping servers, less boats on the horizon, and less interaction in this game, even though interaction is exactly what this game was built for. And we still have 6 weeks left of the season, so it makes sense that anyone who plays Sea of Thieves is purely looking ahead at what's to come. And while I don't want to get our hopes too high, we actually might be eating well with content soon. Firstly, the new adventure, A Dark Deception, released a couple days ago, and it's finally brought more story over to Sea of Thieves, something that we've been deprived of since the release of our last adventure, Secret Wilds, on January 19th. There was a lot of negative feedback for adventures because it seemed like each adventure had more sailing than there was actually a story. But because we've been waiting for something other than a mystery or an increased rep week for so long, I welcome this adventure with open arms since it's actually giving us something to do out on the seas. This adventure ends on July 6th, which hopefully will keep the seas active until then, since people will have to find time to complete it before that end date comes. And once it does come, then we only have to wait 2 weeks before the first Monkey Island Tall Tale releases on July 20th. Mike Chapman also confirmed that these Tall Tales would be the longest they've ever created. And even though not many people have played Monkey Island before, I doubt that players wouldn't play them just because they don't know the Monkey Island lore. I literally learned everything about every Monkey Island game in an hour-long YouTube video so that I could understand the Tall Tales moving forward. And it seems like Rare worked hard on these, and if you played the other Tall Tales, you wouldn't want to miss out on the new ones. Once the first Tall Tale releases, then we should only have 2.5 weeks left before the release of Season 10, assuming they don't push it back another month. With even more content flooding into the gates, and as we all know, every season comes with a huge wave of new and old players. This means more interaction and liveliness on the seas like the start of Season 9, which made the seas feel more lively than normal, before rapidly wearing off after just a couple of weeks. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen in Season 10, but we'll have to see. Once Season 10 has been out for a bit, then we'll still be filled with some content because we still have 2 more Monkey Island Tall Tales to look forward to. One will be brought out a little bit after Season 10's release, and then the other will release towards the end of Season 10 and into Season 11. Though we might want to be ready for a Season 11 delay because Mike Chapman replied to a tweet on June 14th that they were finalizing the first Tall Tale. Does this mean that Rare still has to work on the other 2 Tall Tales? And if they are, how much work is left, and will we have to worry about one possibly being delayed? Either way, once we see the end of Legend of the Monkey Island, Mike Chapman revealed in a tweet that those Tall Tales have a direct tie-in with Flameheart, who we haven't heard from since our Return of the Damned adventure. Hopefully after Monkey Island, we can focus on more of the Sea of Thieves story expanded through adventures, with improvements, since they've been so dry on that as well. Obviously, the content drought isn't the main reason why Sea of Thieves has been less played. There are more bugs, cheaters, and server problems that we've ever seen, and Rare has yet to address nor attempted to fix any of them. Hopefully they devote some attention to this because it's becoming a bigger problem that's leading more of the player base away. And also follow me on my Twitch where I might be streaming Sea of Thieves right now, and if you want to learn the rarest cutlasses that you can still get in Sea of Thieves, then click on this video right here and learn all about them.